Hey guys, VKRC here with the next video. 6 things that you can do to learn good English and speak in English fluently. To all the people out there who find it difficult to speak in English and communicate with others in English, trust me, I know the feeling. I know the feeling of being looked down upon by others for not speaking good English. I found it very difficult to speak in English. I had the fear of speaking in public, and I couldn't speak in front of a camera, and I used to make a hell lot of grammatical mistakes in English. So what did I do to improve my English? I'm going to teach you the ways that I use in my life to change my English speaking skills. So do subscribe to this channel right now, and I'll help you in a small way to learn good English. The first thing, English is just a language, it is not knowledge. Just put this into your mind. English is just a language, it is not knowledge at all. We are going to learn English so that we can speak to others in this world to communicate our work and business needs. So we have been made to think that knowing English is intelligence and English is superior. Just try to pull this thought out of your mind. I'll come back to this later again, and going to the first thing, speak a lot of English. So English, it needs to grow on you. When you keep speaking English, even if you speak broken English with lots of grammatical mistakes, just try to keep speaking it over and over again until it grows on you, until it gets under your skin, and until you get comfortable with it. Try to do it a lot, and when you go out there, when you're going to a mall, when you're going to a parking lot, when you're going to a restaurant, and when people speak to you in English, don't shy away. Even if you speak in medium or okay English, just try to speak with them. The second thing is, don't try to hurry up. When you speak in English, the primary thing is taking your time. All the great people out there, all the great motivational speakers or good speakers out there, they try to take their time and they speak at their own pace. Don't be in a hurry to complete a statement or a sentence. When you hurry yourself, you tend to make a lot of grammatical mistakes. So take your time, be at peace, and end the statement or speak at your own pace. Don't hurry up to end the statement. Third thing is grammar. If you can speak English at a medium pace with neutral accent without any grammatical mistakes, that is good English. So try to avoid grammatical mistakes. How do you avoid grammatical mistakes? By speaking a lot, by reading a lot, by hearing a lot of English. So by watching people speak a lot. So try to avoid grammatical mistakes. These are the primary 3 things that are like the golden rules of English. So that will help you a lot in the long run. And the next thing is, try to speak in a neutral accent. Don't try to fake accent at all. It looks very bad on you. So don't try to fake accents at all. So the next thing is, watch a lot of good content, video contents. So it might be, watch things that you love a lot. It might be a cartoon, anime, a movie, a series, a good motivational videos or YouTube videos or whatever it is. Try to watch good video contents. So with subtitles, if it helps you, so you can correlate between the subtitles and the language what you're listening to. Second thing is, read a lot. Try to read a novel, a book that you love, or a comic, or try to read the newspaper on a daily basis. At least try to read at least 1 article a day, and make sure you learn at least 2 new words a day. When you're reading something and when you come across a new word, just try to Google it and try to learn your vocabulary. Even my vocabulary is not that great, but I make it a point to at least learn 2 new words a day, so I can keep increasing my vocabulary on a regular basis. The next thing is, listen and watch. So listen to good podcast, listen to good songs, watch people speak English. What is the way that they speak, what is the body language that they're using, and what they are trying to convey, the emotions that they're trying to convey through their body language. Just watch when others speak English. So the next thing is clarity. When you have clarity about what you're trying to say, that itself is a major point that you can convey to others. When you have clarity, automatically you can think to yourself in a language, so in what you're trying to convey. And if the language is English, it pretty much comes out easily. If the language is Tamil or Telugu or Kannada, something else, you need to translate it. Once you become familiar, that is the thing what I told, it needs to grow on you, it needs to get under your skin. right now I'm speaking to you in English. I'm thinking all the content in English in my mind right now. It is not being taught in some other languages, so the flow is easy. So try to have a clarity in what you're trying to speak. So be prepared if you're going to public speaking, or if you are preparing a content video. For this video I spent around half an hour googling stuff and writing down a couple of points that I faced in my life before doing this video. So make it a point to do your research before you go into public speaking or any video contents that you're trying to do. So at least I spend 15 to 20 minutes daily. This is my own trick that I use, speaking to yourself in the language that you're trying to learn. Right now I can speak in 5 languages. I'm learning a new language, French, right now. I'm trying to speak in small words. French is a totally new language to me, so I'm trying to speak to myself in French. So even if it is really wrong, so the same way you try to speak to yourself in English when you're traveling out there, when you're waiting in a signal, when you're waiting for others, or when you're sitting at home. Try to try to speak to yourself the thing that you want to speak to others. So when you want to express your love to somebody, express your anger to somebody, or when you want to communicate things with others, how would you say that? Try to say that thing to yourself, so you learn it. Okay, so these are the things that are the prime things that you need to learn. And coming back to English is a language, not knowledge. We have been made to think that English is intelligence because of the British imperial rule that happened in India. So in our parents' generation, so they have been brought up in a way that knowing English is knowledge. So we have been also pushed into the same circumstance. We need to break it. In Japan, knowing Japanese is more than enough. They know that English is just a language. In Germany, in Netherlands, in Denmark, in France, in Italy, in Spain, all these languages are culture and tradition. The same way, we Indians also have a lot of language. We have Tamil, Kannada, Telugu, Malayalam, Hindi. So all these languages are traditions. We need to respect our language first. At the same time, we need to learn a language of international standards. So that is the reason why we are learning English. In no way our language is inferior to English. This is the main point over there. And the next thing is, to all the people out there who think knowing English makes you superior, you are inferior, guys. So knowing English is no way going to make you superior. And try to teach others English. Don't try to make others insecure if they can't speak in English. So when you go out there, stand in a Pizza Hut or a KFC queue over there, when people speak to you in English, you are being forced into that situation, so that you are in a constraint over there, and when you don't speak good English over there, and you're being forced. All those things are changing right now. The colloquial language and local languages needs a lot of importance. So we need to look into all those matters a lot. And don't be insecure, don't be shy to speak English. Even if it is bad, try to speak a lot once you learn the language a lot. And don't try to make others insecure even if they don't know English. Thank you for watching this video. Do subscribe to this channel for amazing content, motivational videos. Do subscribe, don't forget. Thank you. Bye guys. VKRC signing off.